Hey, it's a good Saturday. Hey, Wayne. Okay, let's do some stuff here. Okay, we're okay there. And how are we here? Oh, we're okay there. I think we're okay. Okay. Well, a good Saturday morning to you, everyone. Or Saturday mid-afternoon to you, everyone. Hi. My name is Pastor Charles Williams. I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known and used all over the world today as the Amber Alert here in the United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. And this is an update to a courtesy alert for 15-year-old Lanaya Janice Sutton Battle. Okay? As many of you know, if you were with us on yesterday, we came in. I shared with y'all yesterday that after speaking with the family, I spoke personally with the mom yesterday. I spoke personally with the investigator yesterday there at District 2 of the PG County Police Department. And also spoke with child advocates, Tom Rogers and Black Rose, concerning this little girl's case. The advocates sent this information to me. I, in turn, spoke directly with the family and the investigator on this particular case. And we put together a little broadcast yesterday, and I want to say thanks to all of you. I mean, thousands of you all came together, okay, to get this information out about this little girl who had been missing since Tuesday in Greenbelt, Maryland. Been missing since Tuesday. However, things took a swift jolt, if you will, on Thursday when we felt like enough was enough. This had gone on too long, and a lot of things were set in motion, and our broadcast on yesterday was set in motion. And you all took that broadcast and you shared it, you embraced it, you shared it as your own. And I want to thank you for that. Well, I just got off the phone a little bit ago with Brittany, okay, with Brittany Battle. And the good news that I can share with you all this morning is that this little 15-year-old Nubian princess, she has been found, and she has been found safe. As I was speaking with the mother this morning, and they were relaying the information to me, the mother was telling me that yes, she has been found. She has been found safe. They were on their way to the police department, and not much else could be shared at that moment. But she did tell me to tell you all thank you so very, very much for taking this girl under your wings and sharing this broadcast like it was somebody that had your last name. That's the kind of sharing that really, really makes a difference. So shout out to everyone on Facebook. Shout out to Yes Jesus. You know, if y'all saw our earlier broadcast this morning, y'all will know that, I mean, we spent time laboring in prayer, intense prayer, calling this girl's name out in our circle group of prayer this morning. We absolutely did. Check the tape. It was about 10 minutes to 10. Okay. It was about 10 minutes to 10 this morning. And about 15 to 20 prayer warriors got together. And we just began calling these kids out. We began calling these kids home in the name of Jesus. And there are others that I believe that we're going to see a sudden turnaround in as well. But the good news today, and right now, is that 15-year-old Lanaya Janice Sutton Battle, she has been found, and she has been found safe, y'all. Okay, 15 years old, been gone since Tuesday, and she was found today on Saturday. To God be the glory. I want to thank all of you again for your participation, your prayers, and your shares. You know, I shared with you all the other day in the other broadcast. I shared with you all the fact that, you know, this little information that I think is very, very important. Okay, when a child goes missing, follow the process. When a child goes missing, oftentimes, but not all, but oftentimes, they go missing from a home that is somewhat financially challenged, and the family doesn't know what to do. First thing they want to do is they want to call the police, which is the right thing to do. They call the police, and then every police department across this United States of America will tell them, I'm sorry, you have to wait at least 24 hours before we can do anything to help find your child. They won't even print up a flyer. They won't even take a report until your child has been missing for 24 hours. 24 hours, in our standpoint, your child could be anywhere. And, you know, and so a parent has to deal with that setback. Then they think that, okay, I'm going to go and get flyers. You know, the police department won't help me right now. I'm going to go and get flyers printed up and made up so I can go out and share. Only to find out when they go to a place like FedEx, Kinko's, or CopyMax, or some of these other places, FedEx, Kinko's particularly wants to charge nearly $1 for a color copy, $1 per page for a color copy. For a black and white copy, I think it's like 75 cents. And so the family has to look at their budget then, and they say, we don't have something. We don't, you know, I want 500 flyers, but I don't have $500, you know, or I don't have $380. Okay. So then what do? Family, okay, they got to wait 24 hours. They don't have the money for the flyers. But then there are groups like the Amber News Network and other affiliated child safety advocates. I mentioned mine because I'm the Amber Alert founder, and I also have this network. So families reach out to networks like ours, desperate, despondent, angry with the police, angry. And just like yesterday, we came together. I spoke with the mom. Even in the midst of her daughter missing, I was able to calm the mother down. As we were ascertaining information about her daughter, again, I was able to calm the mother down. We even had a laugh and a chuckle or two as we were getting the information together. And then we took and we put together this particular flyer. We found out that in this particular case, the initial numbers that were put out on a flyer, we checked every number. We checked every number, and it was a number that went nowhere. By the time we finished tracking down everybody in PG County, we finally got the right person, right department, and got the right number for people to call as they, if they had any information. So that when we put the information out, we put out the most accurate information that was available at that moment to help find this girl. That's the comfort. That's the comfort that we at the Amber News Network bring to a situation like this. Because I am the Amber Alert founder and my background is that I am a former senior pastor, I put the two of them together in situations like this. I know the legal side and I also know the spiritual side. And together, it's a mighty force to be reckoned with. And, and so we come together with groups like these, okay? With She Has Been Found Safe. With groups like these, it actually gives hope to families. It actually gives hope to families whose case does not rise to the level of an Amber Alert. This is why we did the courtesy alert, okay? Because so many families, after being told to wait for 24 hours, and then again, after finding out that they don't have enough money, they don't have enough money to buy flyers, and then to be told that they don't qualify for an Amber Alert, you're like, man, does anybody care about my children? Yes, we care. People like Tom Rogers, he cares. People like the Awareness Foundation, they care. People like Black Rose, she cares. Okay? And we all come together to help find. You would be amazed at the number of groups and organizations that come together to help find one child at a time. Okay? So I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a background. By the time some families get to us, they are so depressed. They literally are so despondent to that they feel like they don't know what to do. And it gives me a joy and a privilege to say, calm down. We're going to walk through the process. Okay? Calm down. Thank you, South Bronx. Calm down. We're going to walk you through the process. I do work with law enforcement. Okay? Everything that anybody gives me, I run it and I filter it through the issuing or the law enforcement agency in that particular area. Okay, to make sure that what we have is accurate and to see what we can bring to the table. And can I announce to you that most of the law enforcement agencies that we work with across the length and breadth of this country, all of them are very, very, very appreciative of what we bring to the table whenever a child goes missing. The difference in what we do, and let's say there are some advocacy groups. A child goes missing and you call the National Center for Missing and Exploited. They do good work. Don't get me wrong. They do good work. But let me share with you what the process is. By the time when you call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to report your child is missing, they will take the report, they will share it with people in that area, and then they will file your report away. Your child may be on page 56, and the only person that would know to go to page 56 to find your child You can type it in, and if you don't have all of the right information right, you may not find that child. But what we do is we go into some of those archives on days when we don't have Amber Alerts and on days when we don't have courtesy alerts. We will go into the archives, lift up a certain number of cases, and bring those cases to you, okay, on social media. That child that was hid on page 56, that girl that was hid on page 4, that boy that was hid on page 12. We take those kids and we bring them up and we bring them out to you all on social media. Okay? To again, for everyone to again get a fresh look at their face. So again, that's just a little bit of what we do. And again, I know if you've never had a child to go missing, thank God, dance you a jig, okay? But I know what it's like. I know the conversation. I mean, listen, when I lived in Texas, when the police officer told me that, well, we can't even take a report until your child has been missing for 24 hours, I was ready to drag somebody through the telephone. Really was. Really was. I really, really was. And I pledged to myself back then. I said, that's got to change. There's got to be something better than that comes about. And that was before I created the Amber Alert. But we were dealing with things then. So again, we are sitting here. We're rejoicing. I've been watching your comments on Periscope, watching your comments on Facebook as well. Tom Rogers says, great news, found safe. Thank you, everyone, for all your help. Tom Rogers says, thank you very much, my dear friend, Pastor Charles Williams. God bless you, man. Love you, man. Love you to life, okay? Love you to life. Praying that you get well soon. Hey, Darian McGee. Hey, girlie, how you doing? Hey, Darian. This Nubian prince is right behind me. We're rejoicing in the goodness of God that she has been found safe. I just got off the phone about 45 minutes ago with her mom, and her mom says, listen, y'all, they still need prayer. They still need prayer, and she shared with me that they most likely will reach out to us for counseling going forward. And that's what we're here for. We're absolutely here for it. People who follow the Amber Alert Founder, let me tell you, people who follow me, we have a deep, deep bench of pastors, preachers, ministers, counselors, professional counselors, male and female, children counselors. We have a very, very deep bench of people who are very well certified, Pablo. They're very well certified to help minister to the family. And that's significant. Because remember the time when Jesus, in the Bible, Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. Okay? When Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, Jesus said something that was so powerful that a lot of people missed it. After Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, he said, now y'all loose him and let him go. Okay? This daughter has been found. Okay? But according to the mother, they may need some counseling going forward. And as pastors, teachers, preachers, leaders, we are here to help loose you and help you to go forward. Okay? God bless you. I love you all to life. I feel my medicine kicking in right now, so I guess I better shorten this broadcast. Okay? And so y'all going to see a brother go to sleep. Tom Rogers says, still battling the devil at Facebook that has me blocked from Okay, from updating the posts in my groups and pages. Okay, I feel you, Tom. I know it. I know, and we will communicate. But thank you so very much. Listen, those of y'all, if you're on Facebook, a very trustworthy page to follow is called Because of Rebecca. Okay, go into your groups, type in Because of Rebecca, and send a request to join that group. Because I'm gonna tell you, if anybody is missing in America, that group will know it. Okay. Sometimes I get messages from that group saying, Pastor Charles, did you see this? I'm like, oh Lord. So love you all so very much, but you know what? We don't get the six-figure salaries. We don't. We don't get the six-figure salaries. We don't get the five-figure salaries. We don't get the four-figure salaries. Shucks. We don't get any salary. But you know what? The satisfaction that comes in helping a family who was distraught find their little girl and bring their little girl back home, that feeling is priceless. Okay. God bless. Have a good day. Go watch some football, whatever, and we'll see you next time. Hope it's not too soon, but we'll see you next time right here from the Amber News Network. And please lift up a prayer. Lift up a prayer that God will protect the pages of these child safety advocates who only want to do the will of God, which is to seek and to serve those who have become lost. Lift up a prayer. Bind the devil off of their pages and off of their efforts and off of their attempts to serve humanity. Jesus said this. He said, men will know that you love by the way you serve one another. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye-bye. Once again, she has been found safe. Anaya, Denise, Sutton, Battle. She has been found, and she has been found safe. God bless you, Pastor Barbara. God did it. She has been found, and she has been found safe this morning. As we were praying, she was being found. Bonnie White, she has been found. She has just been found safe. This morning as we were praying, by the time I got back to my phone, they were telling me that she had been found. This morning, as we were praying, God was moving. We give God all the glory, all the honor, all the praise. This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. Enjoy the in-studio jam. Good news for the benefit of those of y'all who are just coming in. Good news, 15-year-old Anaya Battles, she has been found. She has been found safe. Spoke with the mother about an hour ago now. She confirmed that a little bit earlier than that she was found. And All I can say is we were in prayer, praying for her that very hour that she was found. That's the celebration. You have been watching the Amber News Network. Live from Columbus, Ohio, USA. All right, we're out. I continue, we're out. Let's see, who should I go out first? Should I go out on Periscope or Facebook? Well, there's more of y'all on Periscope right now. Okay, we're out on Facebook in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Periscope, it's been real. Enjoy the rest of the day. We're out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Scopers. Hey, YouTubers. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, bro.